Bridesmaids trends for 2023-2024.
Welcome back to Bride Society. I'm Laura and this is Rebecca. Now we've looked at wedding trends for the year, wedding cake trends, wedding hair trends, but this time we're turning our attention to your wedding party and bridesmaid trends for the upcoming year.
So the first thing that we are sort of seeing and predicting more of is mismatched bridesmaids. So meaning that historically, like, you get a bridesmaid dress, you get your bridesmaid in that every one of them is lined up in this exact same outfit. People are not doing that anymore. It's allowing for much more versatility and allowing the different personalities and body shapes and comfort levels and things of your individual bridesmaids to shine through. But also whilst still creating a cohesive look, which is done with colour palettes or fabrics that are kind of complementary but not necessarily the same.
Yeah, and there are a few different ways of doing the mismatched look, aren't there? So you could either have everybody in exactly the same colour but in different styles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or, like different cuts.
Yeah. And that especially if you've got different sizes and shapes in your bridal party helps people feel a bit more comfortable if they're not all thinking they all have to fit one particular style dress that might expose parts of you that you're not 100% sure about being on show.
Yeah, and that could also then extend into, like, some people might want to be in like a jumpsuit or a suit even, so not even necessarily having to keep it as a dress.
Or if you have like a colour palette or kind of a range of colours that you want your bridesmaids to be in, you can have either the same dress in different colours or just different dresses in different colours.
2 minutes to follow that. Okay.
All the options. Something else we're seeing with the bridal party dresses, jumpsuits, are pastel colours. So these are especially probably prominent and great for spring summer weddings, but I feel like we're seeing them just more generally as a popular choice all year round. So we're talking like the blush pinks, maybe the light blues, and then you've got something blue. Yeah, as well. Sages, like pastel colours. Just maybe to create that. It's kind of a classic romantic look with the lighter colours. Yeah.
And then sort of in contrast to that, another kind of look that's kind of developed is almost metallic, which is quite different from the pastels. And you could probably find a creative way to kind of combine them even. It would be quite a modern vibe to kind of contrast them, but metallic for bridesmaids. Obviously, like finding, like, threading the needle to not being like looking like you're at sort of a sci-fi convention, but there is a sweet spot.
Yeah.
But and it maybe gives off maybe the more kind of, I guess, glam vibe than the kind of soft, relaxed, romantic side of it. But it just depends what feel of wedding you're going for. But they're both kind of quite strong looks that are coming through.
And the third look in terms of like maybe fabric choice for your outfit are floral prints. So traditionally I would say it would be very rare to see bridesmaids in like a print. It would be like a solid colour dress normally. But I think more and more floral prints, again, especially as we're in spring going into summer, work really well, and it kind of adds a bit more personality maybe, especially if you're going for the mismatched look. People can choose their own dresses. You might have solid colour dresses and other people having prints and patterns. Add some personality, something a bit bold, a bit different, maybe not like the traditional looking super bridesmaid dress. But
I think, like, as soon as you've got more than one person maybe in a print like that, people still recognise them as the bridesmaids, because I think that's the fear, isn't it? Like, that you could just put a more non-traditional bridesmaid outfit on, but then what distinguishes them as the the chosen few, like as the bridal party. But yeah, I think there's something in the cohesiveness of a look that helps to do that.
And especially if you're having maybe like a garden wedding, floral prints. I mean, yes, that would look amazing.
Feeling the
well,
floral
yes,
print.
I'm going floral today.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then if you kind of pair those with sort of more like solid coloured items like shoes or purses, like handbags, that kind of thing, just as a kind of, so it's not too much.
Yeah.
it can be a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to kind of give that kind of, have a solid block, like, or as Laura said, doing that by alternating as well, the bridesmaids dresses, solid, floral, but 2 ways of kind of doing that. And then the sort of last kind of, well, not even the last one, but in terms of outfits that we were going to touch on, is separates. So this is definitely a trend that's come through really strongly for brides as well, in terms of what they're wearing. So by which we mean like the top part is separate from the bottom part of your outfit in whatever style that might be, whether it be skirt, trousers, like crop tops, like bodysuits, like so many bits and pieces you can add together for the bride. But that obviously is now like filtering through for bridesmaids as well. So again, a chance to express individuality, change up the looks. Again, a really useful way of keeping that cohesive look through the group. So it might be from like the same collection, but some of them have got the trousers, some of them have got the skirt, that, or whatever it is, that kind of thing. But yeah, bit of personality, maybe a different look from day to night, something like that.
Yeah, why not? And finally, kind of big trend, which is already, I mean, it's something you can always do if you're throwing like the traditional rule books out the window, is gendered wedding parties. So you don't have to just have bridesmaids that are girls.
Mm-hmm.
You can have whoever you want to kind of stand by your side. You can give them whatever title you want. So whether you still want to keep like the bridesmaid, bridesman titles, or just go with your friends that are standing by your side at the wedding. So move over single gendered wedding parties and just have the people closest to you.
Yeah. And they can still tie in with the floral prints or the block colours, this kind of thing. It can still be part of the look if that's what you want to create. So, yeah. So we hope that provides you with a little inspiration for your 2023-2024 wedding for your bridesmaids. We hope you have a fabulous wedding and that you liked this video. If you did, if you could give the video a like, we'd really appreciate that. And if you hit the subscribe button, you will be notified of lots more content like this because we're here every Friday. So see you next time.